next meal is going to be biryani and I don't care वो कैसी है, बस मुझे बिरयानी चाहिए। 8 दिन हो गए हैं, मुझे बिरयानी खानी है, ठीक है।
So apparently my mic hasn't been working since I got to Ho Chi Minh City. कल जो मैंने खाया था दोपहर में उसका ऑडियो नहीं रिकॉर्ड हुआ. Too many things going wrong in Ho Chi Minh City. This is just yet another one of them. So yesterday I had their banh mi sandwich. Usually जो Eastern countries होती हैं, ठीक है, Far Eastern countries, sandwiches aren't a big part of their cuisine. You know, they're usually stir fries or curries. You know, इस तरह की चीजें you associate with them. A sandwich isn't something you would associate with a Far Eastern country. However, because this was a former French colony, इनके ऊपर बहुत अरसे French लोगों ने इनको वो किया है, क्या कहते हैं, उर्दू का वर्ड नहीं आ रहा for colonize किया है. A lot of Vietnamese food has a little bit of French influence on it. मुझे बर्गर्स और सैंडविचेस पसंद ही नहीं है. आई डोंट लाइक देम एट ऑल. आई लव माई देसी फूड, आई लव फार ईस्टर्न फूड, लव मिडल ईस्टर्न फूड. मुझे गोरों वाले खाने पसंद ही नहीं है. अ सैंडविच, अ बर्गर, I'll have a pizza if it's proper Italian pizza, not the American pizzas. Not what the United States of America has done to Italian food. That Italian food I don't like. I like the original Italian food. Amongst a lot of things that the US has tried to destroy. It's so funny that I'm sitting in Vietnam right now and I'm talking about things the US has destroyed. Food is one of them. ठीक है, उन्होंने Chinese बर्बाद किया, they've destroyed Italian food. They're trying to do that with desi food as well, by the way. They're coming up with all these cheese biryanis and whatnot. So I can't accept it. So ये सब खाने के बाद, you know, because मैंने वेजिटेरियन सैंडविच खाया था, तो इसके बाद सीन्स कुछ ऐसे थे.
Decided that my next meal is going to be biryani and I don't care वो कैसी है, बस मुझे बिरयानी चाहिए. 8 दिन हो गए हैं, मुझे बिरयानी खानी है, ठीक है. मैं घर से सेवर पुलाव खा के निकली थी, तो मेरी पुलाव वाली क्रेविंग मुझे इतनी नहीं हो रही, मुझे बिरयानी खानी है. एंड आई नो मैं पागल हूँ कि मैं हो ची मिन सिटी आई हूँ और मुझे बिरयानी खानी है, लेकिन बस मैं नहीं एक्सप्लेन कर सकती. ओके, आई कांट डू इन रोम एज द रोमन्स डू, आई हैव टू डू इन रोम एज द कश्मीरीज डू. एंड आई नीड माई राइस, आई नीड बिरयानी. कराची स्टाइल में भी वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, बट लाइक इवन अ बैड बिरयानी इज़ अ गुड बिरयानी. सो आई नीड अ बिरयानी राइट नाउ.
My brother just told me about this restaurant, and the funny thing is it's an Indian restaurant. The cook here is Indian, but the manager here is Pakistani and he's from Sargodha. So let's see India और पाकिस्तान मिल के क्या खिचड़ी सर्व करते हैं मुझे.
My love for Indians increases exponentially every time I travel, and that's mainly because at some point in my travels I always need a biryani or dal chawal, and in every corner of the world you will find an Indian restaurant. I'm a firm believer in the fact that Indian and Pakistani food have their differences. I mean, even within Pakistan, the cuisine keeps changing from the north to the south. So of course there are differences between the two countries' food. However, when I'm craving mirch masala of my people and I just want South Asian flavors, an Indian restaurant is the safest bet. Which brought me here to Shanti Indian Restaurant, which is in a very central location in Ho Chi Minh City. And the best part is, it was halal. Most Indian restaurants I've been to around the world are halal, so that's always great. The place was packed. It was so crowded, I initially did not find a table right away. I had to wait a little bit, but I didn't really mind. There were a few Indians and Pakistanis in there already, and there were a few Americans in there as well, and they were being a bit rude. More on that later. Anyway, biryani, finally. They didn't just have one type of chicken biryani or mutton biryani. They had a whole separate section on the menu dedicated to biryanis. The chef recommended the chicken Hyderabadi biryani to me, and then right at the bottom there were spice level options, which is great even though I can personally handle spice, but it's good to offer the option to customize to non-Desi people. The 0 was for Vietnamese people, which makes complete sense because unlike other places in the Far East that I've been to, like Thailand or Malaysia, Vietnamese food is not spicy at all. Maybe that's another French influence, you never know. I'm just assuming. I ordered the 100 spice level because I was so down to get my mouth burnt. I was really craving some spice. Initially when the biryani came, तो मैं थोड़ी सी upset हो गई क्योंकि बिरयानी देखने में इतनी spicy नहीं लग रही थी. But then I dug deep and oh my god, the masala was all at the bottom. It was just the rice at the top that was white, just how it should be. The biryani was insanely good. It was super duper spicy and I don't have enough words to explain how delicious the masala was and how juicy the chicken botis were. There was quite enough of chicken in this. I think there were 2 to 3 botis per portion, and I could not have been happier about the value for money. There was one slight problem, however, and I do want to point it out because I do keep things transparent and honest on this channel, so here it goes.
चावल थोड़े से कच्चे थे और मसाला जो था दम का वो अभी भी काफ़ी वाटरी था, सो आई रिक्वेस्टेड देम टू पुट इट ऑन दम अगेन. थोड़े से चावल मैंने निकाल लिए तो प्लेट में बहुत वक्त भूख लग रही थी, बाकी मैंने भिजवा दिए, दोबारा दम देके आया था.
Let me just say that their chef and their manager both were extremely sweet. They took my biryani, put it on dum again and brought it back with extra rice in it. Dum is more of a technical thing and not a taste thing. And sometimes when a restaurant is this crowded and the demand is this high, then in a rush, this is a slight issue that can be overlooked. There was no harm done. They compensated immediately for it and fixed the issue properly. I know sometimes the tendency to get angry at the restaurant is high, but if they address your concern and they fix it, then there's absolutely no need to throw a tantrum. The staff was really friendly, इसलिए I thought थोड़ी सी मस्ती तो बनती है.
मनोज, पहले दम ठीक क्यों नहीं दिया था? अब ठीक है. पहले दम ठीक नहीं दिया था. क्या?
दम बिरयानी पता है? दम बिरयानी हमने दम बिरयानी बना रखी थी, ऑलरेडी बना रखी थी पहले ही. ठीक है, तो हमने सीधा निकाला. लिफ्ट ठीक हो गई? लिफ्ट ठीक हो गई? लिफ्ट ठीक हो गई? लिफ्ट ना ठीक हो गई. ये 89 था.
अब बिल्कुल ठीक है. ठीक है. बिल्कुल. बहुत अच्छी.
As much as I wanted to do a live reaction and live commentary on this, there were too many people right next to me, and I personally did not want to shout into the camera to be heard. I didn't really have a microphone, and I didn't feel like yelling out loud whilst having my food. I know sometimes people get really bothered and disturbed by bloggers and content creators who are disturbing everybody else, and I was trying to behave.
Okay, Nomi. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Very sweet guy.
Thank you. Bye.
YouTube.
Yes, yes. YouTube.
Japan. What country?
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yes.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah. Hamza.
Yeah.
I love.
Guys, एक बहुत बड़ा इशू था with the vlog today. मैं आज बोल नहीं सकती थी whilst eating क्योंकि अंदर 2 ऐसे कस्टमर्स थे जिन्होंने सारा एम्बियंस ख़राब किया हुआ था. एक अमेरिकन था कोई और वो अपने दोस्त के साथ इतना ऊंचा बोल रहा था, सिर्फ उसकी आवाज़ आ रही थी पूरे रेस्टोरेंट में. ही वॉज टॉकिंग सो लाउडली. मैं बाहर आके ब्लॉग कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मुझे वियर्ड लग रहा था कि अंदर छोटी जगह है तो इतना ऊंचा ना बोलें. बट ही वॉज बीइंग सो ऑब्नॉक्शियसली लाउड कि पूरे, और उसको फील भी नहीं हो रहा था कि भाई और लोगों को आवाज़ आ रही है आपकी, थोड़ा सा आहिस्ता बोल रही. उसके बाद एक और कस्टमर आए जो पता नहीं कहाँ से थे. ही वॉज ऑल्सो अ गोरा एंड ही वॉज सो ड्रंक. इतनी उन्होंने पी हुई थी कि उन्हें कोई होश नहीं थी और वो ऊंचा हर किसी से इंटरेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे इन द रेस्टोरेंट. तो ये भी एक एक्सपीरियंस है कि यहाँ पे गोरे आके एक इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट में ऑब्नॉक्शियस हो रहे हैं. खैर गोरों ने आके सब कॉन्टिनेंट में पूरी ऑब्नॉक्शियसनेस मचा दी थी, तो ये तो फिर एक छोटा सा रेस्टोरेंट है.
since we are talking about the West coming to the East and behaving obnoxiously, my next video is going to be all about American and French atrocities in Vietnam. I visited a lot of museums and historical sites in Ho Chi Minh City, only to have a huge meltdown right afterwards. Please do subscribe if you've been enjoying this Vietnam series, because there's still a lot more to come.